Welcome in readings right now. I thank you for being here. Spirit, come on, go talk to him. I've been very, very busy. And I want to say thank you for coming in when you come in, and everyone who's blessed my channel in any way, shape, or form. I just want to say something. I love you. Thanks for coming in. And I do hope that there is some information in here that will uplift your soul and guide you and give you some direction. I'm going to try to do this without tarot because God's got me pulling back a little bit on that. Yeah, absolutely. It's a time of change. And being Scorpio and going through this Scorpio moon, it's like really making it clear what needs to be done. I thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope that you sleep well tonight or you have a good day if you're in another part of the world. Hope that people are treating you well. If they're not, you treat you well, right? Love you. Here we go. I'm going to do a quick sound healing and call in the Reiki prayer protection. But let me light up this beautiful love and attraction incense that I make. This is my Blue Lotus Love Oil incense. It's made with uncrossing powder for just dispelling any negativity that could be coming to your relationship, trying to get in your relationship, surrounding you, or interfering. And this is what this is for. It's not hoodoo voodoo or anything. It's just a Reiki blend that I put together for my energy healing practice. This is beautiful. And it has money drawing powder in it as well. It's beautiful blends. Yes, it's very strong. Look at that. Clearing away negative energy so I can read for my collective tonight. They're beautiful, and I got a nice message for you tonight. It's not always bad. You know, everybody's like looking for the bad. And it's not always bad. Some people just are crazy about you and will support you no matter what. And I'm really kind of going that way, but it doesn't always show up that way, okay? Sometimes it shows up differently and you have to be strong. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. I believe, my friends, if you're here, you were drawn to be here. I'm going to do a sound bowl blessing. So I want you to take a moment. If you have the second or you're not driving, I want you to do some self-love right now. We're in a reinvention stage right now. Everything's flipping and turning and we're all going with it. And it's stressful, yes, but you are creators. You're co-creators. And I wanted to just bring this essence to you where you have power back in your sacral region so you can empower yourself and revitalize your energy, your dreams, plans, the source that you need, and you can dissipate fear. Fear and love you think it's just the heart. It's not. You think it's just the head. It's not. Check your check your sacral region. And Scorpio rules that region. So, you know, that's why they're so deep and emotional and all that stuff. But I got to tell you something. Ride or dies are Scorpios. Treat them well. They're not all good, but most of them are. I just thank you for being here. Let's do this. Take a deep breath. And I want you to focus on what you're building, what you want to build, what you're praying to God for. And I'm going to bring an anointing for you right now. Right now, we're just going to use the solar plexus bowl to clear away what isn't working at the time, to follow the energies into new birth, new life, new creations, new ideas, new ways of doing things, designed for just you at this time. You're exactly where you need to be, and you are protected and surrounded by angels if you are upright. If you're not upright, you're protected and surrounded by devils. Have fun with that one. I've had enough of that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this blesses you and brings you into alignment. I'm going to play for a second before I read. So take a moment and just absorb the sound. body's a temple of the living God, and He loves you unconditionally. You will not fail if you keep your eyes on the prize. You know what that is. All right, keep your eyes on Jesus, of course. I was going to say that. All right, thanks for being here. I got some cool messages for you guys, and that was just a little start. Hello, Ruben. Hello, Ruben. I'm not going to do any personals tonight. I'm dealing with a really, really bad back, and I love you guys. I just want to bring the essence and the messages to you, and thank you. Here we go. Now, I always start with the word because it's promises. They're promises of divine. Here we go. So today we have the message for May 13, 2025. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today, too. My lovely Taurus. Psalms 91:15. This is the book of the Bible you should go to right now. If you are distressed, feel disconnected, under spiritual attack, missing God, going through something, please take the time to open the word or go online and look it up. The book of, read the whole chapter though, you'll be blown away. It's for edifying and encouraging. He will call on me and I will answer him. I'll be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and I will honor him. Psalms 91:15. He says, because he loveth me, saith the Lord, because he loves me, I will set my angels as a guard to protect him in all of his ways. I repeat that scripture a lot because people need to know I do angel card readings and I talk to work with angels too, you know, in my own way. I'm sure you guys do too. And we need to, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to use the Lenormands to read tonight. Look at the love cards, you guys. Oh, God. So I get all excited about this stuff, you know. Oh, by the way, I am indeed closing my website. I am indeed closing my store. And I do have a whole bunch of tarot cards and oracle cards. I'm shifting. I'm going back in the near future, I'm going back more into sound healing meditations because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. This was to get me through and it's just been torture, you know, honest to God, let's be real. Yeah, hi Varsha. I don't know, it might show up, it might not. I say, if you really, 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 really have to know and you really, really, really respect me, throw a super chat up, I'll read for you. Otherwise, hopefully it comes out. Here we go. Here's your first message. Now, this is kind of like Gemini energy, duality, spirituality, Mercury communication, brilliant minds, intellectuals, Akasha keepers. Like I said, if you want me to read for you, join my channel, please, or throw a super chat up. I'm not just going to randomly answer people. I love you guys, but no, don't take me off my focus. I'm here for you. There has to be something here or not. Take what you need. Leave the rest. Gemini spirit. Full moon in Gemini. So this is the answers you need are coming. So obviously someone's been praying, researching, looking for something or someone. And tonight we're kind of looking at who's in the energy and what are they doing? What do they want? Is it involve you? Should you worry about it? Should you be prepared for it? I don't know. Holy Spirit, guide me through this reading. I pray that you put a hedge of protection around this reading, around me, my business, my family, and this YouTube channel in the name and the power that comes with authority from Christ. Say what you want. The storms will pass away, and I'll still be here with you for good. Wow, that's somebody that's like loyal. They're loyal. You know what? Isn't that what you've been asking about? Somebody that's loyal? You know what I mean? Thank you for hitting the like button when you come in. I appreciate it. I'm going to stop saying thank you and just tell you to. I'm not a manipulator. I'm straight up. So come in straight up. And if you have a good heart, stay. If you don't, you can leave. I'm okay with it. I love you. Everybody will be fed in their own way. Somebody wants to talk to you guys. And this is like Gemini energy, so it's communication, right? They're sending messages in the spirit that their love for you is unconditional. Hold on a second. I'm going to send a message to somebody real quick. I don't know why everybody's got to get so weird these days. It's a fact. Hang on a minute. I'm on live if you want to join me. Dang, these phones. Hold on. If you want to join me. Stupid fucking phone. Sorry, you guys. I got the worst phone in the world. Okay, good. Okay, next, let's go. Let's look at this. Now, I kind of felt like since this is about you guys, because you're the subscribers, you're the members, right? You're the ones that this is about. I want to look at you. You already know what's going on. I think you don't trust yourself for something. You have to make a decision, and the answers you need are coming, but this decision is something you already have within. I don't know what's going on with it. The person that we're talking about tonight, in your energy, this is how they feel about you. They see you going through transformation. They see you deepening your own life path, your own conquering your own things and going through transformations and coming back to square one, realizing that the only way you're going to really go through this transformation, whatever it is for you, is you're going to have to love yourself and you're going to have to love divine and you're going to have to love in a divine way or you won't make it. It'll be harsh and you'll have backlash. They see you going through a transformation and they're here for you. So this is like loyalty, which is rare. It's beautiful. And the energy between you and this person is reflection. So somebody's sitting back and thinking about someone's kindness toward them or, encouragement. Give each other some space. Trust, have faith. All works out for the best. Reflection, transformation, and deepen your heart. I think this is really kind of like for you guys, I feel like it's for you. I'm very good at reading dark energy. Don't worry about it. But I'm not going to do it tonight unless it shows up. Don't bring it in my house. Let's take a look at the message here for you guys. My love for you is unconditional. Really? Let's find out about that person. Let's see. Who is that? I was going to pull a card from somebody from the past, too. This could be somebody in power. Oh, my God. This is somebody that... Hi, my friends are in the house. I love it. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for showing up for me, girl. Here goes. So this is really a positive reading. I'm not going to go negative on this one. You got somebody wonderful who's willing to share with you. They really want to marry you or something. This is This is like going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. They're in love with you. My love for you is unconditional. It doesn't need conditions. I'll always be here. It doesn't need conditions, and I'll still be here with you for good. The answers you need are coming deep in your heart. You know the answer. Your person, whoever this is, sees you going through a transformation, and between you two, whoever this is, there's intense reflection. But the reflection is about working it out. What is it they want to work out with you? Commitment. Six of Pentacles. Commitment. Oh my goodness. And that's 19. That represents the sun. That's good. All of these cards represent something in the tarot as well without using the tarot. It's interesting. Show me, show me show me more about this person's viewpoint on you. Come on. Robin's a little bit weird today. I've had a weird day. But I'm still love in the house. Okay, they see you doing this transformation. They actually think you're stressed. Nine of Swords is like being super stressed. They see you transforming. That's the key thing. They see you transforming. Now, if they're loyal and they see you transforming and they want to be with you, and the answers you need are coming, right? And reflection, there's something going down, and it's really kind of cool feeling. Tell me more about the reflection. Tell me about these reflections we're experiencing. I just wanted to come in and say hi, you guys. Leviticus 19, do not turn to mediums or seek out spiritists, you will be defiled by them. Yeah, you don't understand. I'm transforming. You can't come in here with that judgment. I believe in the word. I just got through reading. I just got through quoting Psalms 91. The word of God is accurate and true, 100%. It is infallible, and his love is love, and he has the true answers. You know, to be guided spiritually. But guess what? This is how you talk to people. You don't go knock on their damn door or just stand in the church pulpit singing and praising to the Most High God where nobody can see you but your congregation and God. Okay, your worship has to be accurate. You have to be sincere. Where are you with your sincerity? Don't come in and judge me. I'm just helping the collective with what I'm given. And these are oracle cards. They are not tarot. So stop judging. I'm so sick of it. I can't transition into the better me if you're coming in here judging me. That's wrong. I'm doing the transition too, and I'm a healer. Okay, so something's going on where the answers are actually coming. See, the answers are coming. Sorry, the answers are coming, and somebody's going to finally be able to open up their heart to finally be able to see what it is they're looking for. What is it you're reflecting on? You're reflecting on how you feel like you're in a cage. You're stuck maybe, and you're like, what the heck? You know what? I got to get out of this. I have to transform and get myself together. 33. That means 3 is humanity. 3 is being in the body. Third dimension on the planet. Physical, spirit, body stuff, okay? But it's all relative. 33 is like mastering the body, mastering it, bringing it all together, and taking your mind out of stress somehow. Sure. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Yeah. See, so now we have, I know why you've been under stress. Of course, we're going to read the dark stuff because that's the devil energy. That's the 10 of Wands. That's 15. That's somebody ice cold hard, and you've been dealing with that. Ice cold people. I know it. I have too. It's freaking me out how mean people are these days and self-centered. But that's okay because none of that is new to us. We've been told about that our whole life. But now we're waking up. But here's the key. You can talk about star seeds. You can talk about galaxies. I do. You can talk about all that stuff. Where do you think the source is? Stick to source. He's written his directions down. Read them. They're beautiful. Absolutely. See? The North Node. So they know that you're on your North Node. They know that you've been dealing with hardships and stress. God knows it too. And he says, every time you cry out to me, every time you cry out to me in sincerity, and you're making the changes that are needed to be made in your life to be happier or more content or more relieved or more in alignment, I'm here to catch every tear out of your eye because your tears are my tears. If you're loyal to me, I will help you through this. These are channeled messages from the Most High. Make of it what you want. See, I'm sending you guides to help you on this thing. And I don't know. Oh, yeah. Why? Because you're my shining stars. You're the ones that are you're at the prayer place all the time. And you're constantly asking me for a new start. What is this new start? Right? This is what I'm hearing, and I'm just going to channel. Please only take what you need and leave the rest. So somebody here has been going through it, and I would say that's probably most of us, one way or another. relationships, money, jobs, whatever it is. It's just some energy coming against you and making it difficult and burdening you, right? Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. If you don't like it, well, then I ask, why are you still here? That's my question, right? Because that's my life force. This is my job. Hello, Patricia and Paulette. Yeah, right now we're talking about loyalty. Someone sees, um, a quick recap is that the answers you need are coming, but the answers in your heart. A person sees you going through a transformation. They see you reflecting. They see you owning yourself and your troubles. They see you fighting spiritual warfare, but in your body is taking the heat. And that's why you're absorbing the stress in your body. I got it right now too, because people keep doing things that are really, really corrupt. And we keep coming through it because we have to come through it with help. And help shows up. The storms will pass away and I will still be here with you for good. Now, that could be your higher power, that could be God, that could be your guides, angels, or a living being that loves you. But more than likely, since people are 90% unfaithful, and it's a shame to have to say that, but it's absolutely true. You're, or in one way or another, I think, now, I personally think that, please don't get mad at me. I'm 70 years old this year. I think I've been around a little bit. Most people are not faithful one way or another. They'll pull back, they won't commit, they'll waste your time. You know what I'm talking about. That diversion, the devil, the diversion on your higher ascension path with God, with your journey, with your soul, with your heart, with your future. Your future is here. This is your future, your north node. Wherever that is in your chart, wherever that is for you, you happen to know because it's ingrained in your soul. You know it already. Maybe you haven't followed it quite yet. Maybe you got diverted by all this stuff, but this person's still here. We love it. You know who this is? They love the dickens out of you, whoever this is. Hmm? Now, I see a Pisces or a Cancer here. 18 is the moon, and 10 of Cups is water. You beautiful souls. Missing you. God, I want to be with you. I love you unconditionally. God, I want to be with you. I miss you. I love you unconditionally, this soul says. I love you unconditionally. I'm watching you go through this. This is not a hateful person. This is not. I wonder if they're praying for you in the background to help you get through this struggle. Because here you got the angelic number 44. You got, make sure that if you're signing contracts right now, you're being guided at this time, anytime within the next couple of days. Just be careful to read all the details and understand it before you sign up. 44 is you are loved. And that's from the angelic perspective and the other side. So you're in 33, and you're guided and protected by 44 at this time. That's not bad. That could also represent your guides and angels. You're a star. See, your job on this could be someone from your past as well. You have light in you. You have knowledge and heart and divine. Because one is that new start, the magician energy, the manifester, the one actually is the connection, the collective of the Christ, of the Christ consciousness. And 6 is the heart, how to use it. That's what I'm getting here, how to use it, and you're being guided into it. So this is what you're going through right now, is what you're being seen by the elders, by the guides, by the spirit people. 41. So you're taking your heart and you're pouring it out in prayer, whatever you're doing in prayer, meditation, you're pouring it out. It's an event. And I feel like you should be doing it every day at the same time, every day or something like that. Spirit says, what does he say? Cast your net on the other side of the boat, and your boat may tip over because it'll be too full of fishes. 41 is 5. You're going through a change, a halfway point here. And you're just pouring out your heart. And so this is what you're pouring out. I'm going to have to get a new deck. This is you pouring out your heart. See the one? This is you wanting to move forward towards something that you're supposed to do, makes you very, very happy. Not everything is based on a romantic relationship, but most of the time, these readings tend to go that way. But actually, as a healer, I'm here to heal your heart and help you to navigate this craziness. And that's just something I'm doing right now till I can get my full-on ministry together. Now I'm just doing what I can. So we have, but remember, if you add these up, 41 is 5 and 1 is 6. And together that represents that 6, which is the love. Love. 6 actually is love. 6 is love. So you're moving forward, or you're praying or praying or pleading with divine and letting this transformation just do you from the inside out. And the funny thing is do you trust yourself? Spirit says, my collective, they don't fully trust themselves. That's what I'm hearing. The collective doesn't fully trust themselves, and you cannot operate an ego because you fully make big mistakes that way, is what I'm hearing. So whatever happens, it's for your well-being, and you deeply know inside what is going on, right? So give me one more and show me what this person's intentions are, no matter what you're going through. Show me, Spirit. Oh, I told you it was somebody wonderful. I told you this is a great reading. Great reading. This divine being could be a female. Okay. It's up to you who you love. This divine being is coming in, wants to come in and give you flowers, give you commitment, and give you that 9 of Cups you're wanting. 9 of Cups. This is technically the same thing. Queen of Spades. That's the married woman. Please marry me. This could be like a bridal bouquet as well. Please marry me. You're full of passion and power. You're on the go, man. You're like, well, life is full of ups and downs like a carousel. I'll just ride this thing, right? And so you know what to do because deep inside of you, you are elect chosen, and you have to do all things for the glory of divine. And that's why you get all the good gifts. King of Pentacles, the spouse energy. And here he is, lovelies. And here he is. The divine masculine and the divine feminine showed up tonight. And I love this. You know, it hurts my feelings that there are 12 people in here and only 4 thumbs up. Are you serious? Hit the like button for your girls so I can be inspired to come back. Because right now, I'm like, really? I had to tip this. We have divine masculine, divine feminine in this reading tonight. And these are people that are called to be together. I don't know why you're not. I don't. Maybe. Oh, so this is what's happening. Oh my God. You know how you're sitting at this well and you're asking God for this new start, right? You're crying out, you're pleading for him to comfort you and get you through this hardship. You're about to get some information. I don't know how you're going to get it, but it looks like news of some kind. And your person, whoever this is that loves you unconditionally, they're an honorable person. They also have been at the tree of life in the 5, in the halfway point, going through transformation themselves. They've probably done a lot of the work already, whoever this is, so they'll be ready for a relationship. I find that stunning considering they are very special, whoever this is. They've done a lot of work on themselves. They're very grounded. And they do listen to the spirit animals. They do listen. They listen to spirit. It guides them. So it looks to me like their intention is to follow you through this, pray for you in the background, support you, and wow. But only time is going to tell, and that's what they said. So, pardon me, sinus stuff. My friends, I'm so glad you're here. I'll probably be back on tomorrow afternoon. I have a chiropractic appointment in the morning, so I won't be on 11:11. I wasn't on 11:11 today because I was getting physical therapy. I don't know why they do that. It's the only time they can get me in. Please. You're messing up my schedule, folks. All right, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to come back. So stick with me. Subscribe if you like my work. Hit the all bell if you like it. You won't miss anything. And if you hit the like button, that definitely ensures that you will get more from me. Okay? Journey guide. Master number 22, master number 33, master number 44, divine masculine, divine feminine. Of course, the devil's here, but this is all about God. You better know it. Something's in the works. Pardon me. And a solution is already being worked out, is what I'm hearing. A solution is already being worked out. It's like, I'm prepared for you because you've been praying about it. I'm preparing you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm preparing a place for you. Jesus said that too. I go to prepare a place for you. Because if it wasn't true, I wouldn't tell you. You know, for a person that did most of his work in analogies and examples, that was interesting that he spoke that so clearly. Wow. So let's take another look for the near future. You got to do this. This is the deal. There's something about you purifying your body. Remember I said 33 is the physical, so you can tap into your power, strength, and connection. Some of you need to have a Reiki clearing if that's hands-on healing. Clear your energy fields, clear off cords, pull cords off your being. It's all energetic. And also to, get you back into your power. And you have to stay in your truth. That's kind of what this is. 3 is communicating. Connections, commitments, but it's mostly to your own self at this time. The angels are helping. There are angels of the chakras. Did you know that? There's chakra angels. I might do a chakra angel reading if you want one. Power, truth, connection. Show me the angelics that are involved in this. What's the higher spiritual mind? What is that? What is the conscious spirit for this reading tonight? Number 44 again. They're not playing tonight. I'm one of those readers that, hold on, I'm one of those readers that's tapped into synchronicity. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is y'all are, whoever this is I'm reading for, this is a integration, transformation and integration of the oversoul, the body, the mind, and the soul. I'm wondering if you're going through soul retrieval right now, and if you even know it, bits and pieces you might have left behind that have caused you so much trauma repeatedly. You know, the Bible talks about generational blessings and curses, and sometimes breaking a generational curse can be really hard because of the genetic mutation to do something that's really bad or causes this string of energy to continue through the lineage. And so being spiritually awake, you and walking with the Holy Ghost, you're going to know. You're going to know. And that's what I think about you guys. I think you know already, but it's tough, and it's tough to go through it. But the answers you need are coming, and they all going to synchronize perfectly as long as you synchronize perfectly is what they're saying. What do the angels want to say? Let me have this deck out. Let me shuffle this one. I haven't shuffled these for a while. I pull them out. They do need it, though. Here, let me have an angel answer, please. What is the angel answer for this? There's a lot of contention on the planet. Just keep yourself centered. You have to be assertive. Take the power. Said, whatever you're going through, please don't worry. Don't worry. Do your sacrifice. I mean, do your sacrifices. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. This is a fire burn, and usually what happens is you write down all the things that are not working in your life, and you write a different way of saying it, and then, or you write down all the things that are working against you, and you just throw them in a fire. But it looks like the fire is a holy fire consecrated to clear your auric field, is what I'm getting. Look at all the rainbow, right? To clear the auric field. And this one here has the rainbow. Your person has the rainbow. right? Taste the rainbow. That's what I just heard. You might need to ask for help from others to get through this. Yes, you might. And you're going to have to learn this hard lesson of letting something go, especially when you're told no, right? And you'll be told to wait a minute because it's not happening instantly. And all of this actually just boils down into you and the decisions you make. And that's what I get from this. Let me see what they want to say about the groundedness of this reading, of this energy. What do you want to show us? Oh, Lord. Wow, that doesn't belong in there. That's the wrong deck. Hang on a minute, sweethearts. Show me. Ooh, dragonfly. Ooh, I like that. It's emerging. You're emerging what you're going through is just being dissolved so that you can grow those beautiful butterfly wings and be that new beautiful being that you are, or this beautiful creation that you're creating, whatever it is that you have going on. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, because again, they're here to prove it. There's your one. One, 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 one. Hi, Lady of Love and Compassion. You are loved. You are unconditionally loved. You have reverence, you have kindness, you have consideration. And those are qualities that are much needed. It's much like an empath, but it's not. It's conscious. It's not like, well, I'm unconscious and going to absorb everything you got going on. No, I don't think so. I think that you are consciously going through this thing and it's like hell on earth, but you're doing it. Some of you, whoever I'm reading for, and you're doing it, and you're doing it so good, but you have to have instruction. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. But in the meantime, fill your cup up with positivity. Change the scenario. I've been told that 3 times this week in my traumas, to change the way I say things and let shit go. There it is. I don't know what it is, but something has to be let go. It's like me. I'm just going to eliminate the website because it's a lot of work. I'm under too much work and I'm not getting enough love. So in that case, you just make some changes and I'm not even mad about it. I'm here for you guys. I'll still be here on YouTube. I might change, create a new site. You are 5. So here's the 5 relative to this reading. And that's Cathedral of Light. Just warning you guys. I'm just telling you what's going down. I'm not even emotional about it anymore. And I don't care what people think or what they're trying to send me. It doesn't bother me. I know in whom I believe. Okay, let's go. Yep, let's go. Here we go. So, Danbruite is the crystal for your reading today. Danbruite. Maybe somebody has a stubborn attitude, extending the olive branch and artistry. They're not giving up. You're not giving up. You're just going to rearrange and transform. That's all this is. Whatever this is, you're not giving up. Thank you, God, for that. You know, the affirmation for this is, my light is radiant. My body removes toxins with ease and comfort. Thank you. You know, we know what a cathedral is. Let me see what it says. Let's get to the point. The Cathedral of Light is accessible through meditation and in a deep trance state, surrounded by universal light codes. Its high energy and creative coding encourages ingenuity, magical inspirations, and originality. The Cathedral of Light brings new life by adjusting conservative views and beliefs. The Grecian beauty and green Ray Lady, Master Pallas Athena, directs those who choose to enter to purify, recharge, and illuminate areas that have been previously hidden, initiating this energetic. Wait a minute. Come on, light. Hang on. I lost track where I was. I'm tired. Hold on a second. Lower energies and thought forms that have become a consistent disruption to your everyday routines must be attacked head on. Hmm? Okay. Which is why on this reading, I posted, you know, you can click on the picture. I've got things that I've got for sale, and one of them is there's some stuff up there that might really, really help you. Go look at it. Go click. Spiritual protection. All right. Just accessories. So basically, okay, interests you probably have interest in medieval cathedrals and sacred and ancient architecture, and they highlight the need to visit these sacred spaces. And for the Cathedral of Light, allowing the refractions of its beauty to penetrate your aura. Beauty may shine first, but light will always shine the brightest. Yeah, my light is radiant. My body removes toxins with ease and comfort. Toxins in the body. Do you want to know what we talked about today? My friends came over. A couple of my friends came over, and all three of us are Reiki master trained and, you know, massage therapists and healers. And we did a beautiful clearing and prayer today, heavy duty intercessory prayer and clearing. And we all were talking, and I said, are you guys experiencing a lot of like underarm sweat and sweating a little more than normal or feeling uncomfortable? Um, and they all said the same thing. They said, I don't understand why we got such stinky BO right now. And I said, it's toxins coming out of the body. You must be doing something right. So, yeah, we have a body to take care of. Now, I hadn't looked at romance on this reading really, other than the fact that divine feminine, divine masculine showed up, unconditional love showed up, solutions show up, restitution shows up, peace shows up. It's up to you to make a choice, but really you got to go deep down inside because you're going through a transformation and there's something you have to let go of. What is that, spirit? What is it they need to let go of? Hold on. Let me get this deck. And then I'm going to bring you a North Node Sacred Destiny card. Where are you at? I don't know where some cards start and some cards end. Busy girl. Hold on. You guys. Here. Let me have you. Come here. Attachment. Oh, we love these cards. These are Sacred Destiny. And I want to go in and examine what this is talking about today. For this reading. I hope everybody has a good night. I didn't draw a big crowd tonight. I'm usually on 11:11. It throws the algorithm off. So thank you so much for blessing my work. You're going to have to be diligent about this purging, about this change that you're making, because you're going forward and they do not want you to stop. Somebody needs, before you can make another step, God just said to me in the spirit, he said, before they make another step, they've got to fill their heart and be absolutely sincere about forgiving someone. Have the courage to forgive them. You don't have to go into them to forgive them, but it'll ease up the Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords that you might find yourself in. There's a gateway. There's a timeline here for you to move forward. Yeah. So, all right. That is interesting. I don't know if that's... Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Where'd you go? Aw, look at this. Femme fatale. I don't know. I just reached out and Holy Spirit and me grabbed me these. You have somebody that you... Okay. Remember I told you about this cold person over here that was in your vibe, or somebody you dealt with or could be in your vibe still, and you're like, dang, this is why I have to go to this is why I'm praying so hard, this is why I'm having to go through this. This person highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Oh my God. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Oh my God, you know what that is, don't you? Okay. Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. That's why they're called. They don't fail you. If this is your person, they will not. They will. Okay. I think this is what I'm seeing. Somebody was dependent upon the physical attributes, the erotic energy in relationships, like the Knight of Wands all the time. And they were always doing that shit. And this is part of the transformation. You could even be a healer. You can be God's person. And you're like, I got to change that. I don't know what it is. But when you do change it and you pull back and maybe go a celibate or something for a while, so you can get it together in your own body and clear it from all the entities and energies and stuff, and whatever this is, you will wake up. You wake up. You wake up, and you're like, oh, oh, that's all I needed to know. There's a longing, and this masculine here is offering a longing. He says, change me to find beloved, into one who offers you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them, and let me know my wholeness and freedom most of all. I think that's beautiful. So let me see this real quick. Earth Angel, Ista, number 7. Earth Angel, will you be mine? Ancient. Oh my God, how old is that stuff? 80 years old. I don't know. Let me see. We have Isda, and there's food being passed forth. She's reading something, and these two ladies are sharing food. Interesting. It's an earth sign. I wonder what that is. Let me see. Number 7. There it is. Let's see what this is. Angel. She's the angel of physical, emotional, and spiritual nourishment. Well, I declare, you've been hearing this reading all night, right? Vanessa, you got me. Little Kayla and I reconnect. Oh my God. Maybe this is, I don't know, but it's unconditional love. So, unconditional love has a tendency to last and last and last, even through the trials, even through the separations, right? You know that, I know that. And even when they pass away, don't think they don't, God doesn't give them that love isn't still there, It lives in you too. Okay, is normally shown sitting on the ground, attending an outdoor picnic on a beautiful summer day. There's plenty of food and drink available for all the guests. Okay, so are you looking at every aspect of your being? You're inadvertently depriving yourself of nourishment in some area of your life. Usually, spirituality is the area that is neglected. That's true. Determine what area of your life is depleted and take action to restore your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And with that, I'm going to put these up, and I'm going to throw a card down for my Vanessa because she's a member, and she automatically gets an answer. I've been trying to tell everybody that when they come to my channel. If you join the channel, you help me to, survive this timeline that we're in financially, keep my channel going. But I'll be honest with you, I do not mind making shifts if I have to make one, I make one. And it doesn't matter how talented I am or how any of that shit or any of these people here. It doesn't matter. It's the force behind you. Remember I said that. I'm really snappy. I'm that way. Because there's not much that gets by me unless you're manipulating. And then it takes me to figure that out. And then you're just done. Because I'm tired of manipulators. Yep. But you find out a little cool way of getting rid of it. You're getting to solving the issues with these icky energies. Because you're a master healer. I mean, look at this. You're a master healer. You know it. You're divine. You may be getting some travel pretty soon, changing locations happening. You're doing so much integration. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. We love it. So, the outcome and the matter of all things here is that what are you praying for? You want everything to shift? You need a divine guidance. God's given it to you. He loves you unconditionally. Whoever this is, it could be somebody you built with from the past. It could be a husband. But this, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the past. But the past is here in your soul, in your heart. You're hovering in spaces. That's what Spirit says. You're like hovering in the heart space of things that you remember, felt, done. But don't let guilt come in because it's only an experience. And you learn from it. You change your ways. That's called repentance. Turn around, don't do it again. It's that simple. People take the Bible out of context. So much is stupid. Keep it simple, stupid, right? That's what they say. Keep it simple. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just saying, KISS, keep it simple. I can be retarded and say silly. I'm not retarded. Only time will tell, honey. Because this is your thing right now. Now, if you want a romance reading, throw a super chat up before I go to bed. Hi, Jan. Well, no. If you throw me a super chat, I might consider it. A blessing. Otherwise, I just did this amazing reading, and I hope it doesn't get lost in the work somewhere, because it isn't all about I. It actually is about we. But there is no I in we. Where did everybody get that wrong? Not God. Vanessa girl, I'm going to tell you something. If this keeps up, if it keeps up like this on this YouTube and the way that it's going out here, I'm going to just focus. I'm literally going to do all my lives on patreon.com. That's what I'm going to do. I've just decided if this keeps up the way it's going, the disrespect, please. I don't understand you guys at all. Take. Demand. I wonder how God feels. He's like, you know what? I give you everything you want. You keep falling into pits on your own. I keep trying to help you to get out, not do it, but you keep going back. And I can't help you if you do that. And that's a superpower of the divine. It is what it is. And I'm confident in my faith. I'm confident. I'm just not confident on this damn YouTube. All right, babies. Let me see. Vanessa. Let me do something here. Hang on a minute. I want you to Vanessa, you see that? 46. I mean 47. 46. 4 is the heart. 6 is the joy, the love. And someone's thinking about the love. Oh boy, are they ever. And they're thinking about how to use it, how to do things, how to find possibly do, share, and demonstrate this love. Look at that, 24. 2 is it would be 2 people or a decision to move forward and make a choice because somebody has a choice. And then you have 4, the heart, the anahata, the heart, and they're like in their heart. Whoever, I know who this is, but I'm just going to be just channel, okay? Because I don't want to focus. I just want to channel like I do because that's the magic, right? So let me know more about what's happening here. Okay. Oh, honey. Look at this. 3rd. Okay, this is your solar plexus. This is a solution. Someone is 3 small connections, communicating with people, asking for things, talking, communicating. And 7 is the divine higher power or completion of something. And I'm looking for an answer to a completion of something. And I want it to be right. I want it to be the correct thing. And right now there's community involvement somehow, 3 people say. And that again is 7. Something's going on with that. Yeah. Interesting. Show me more, Spirit, for my girl. Ta. Ha. Look at that. Wow. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? My voice is loud tonight because I'm doing sinus stuff, but look at you. This is where you're at. So 34 adds up to 7, and you have 7, 7, 7. Yeah. Yes, you do. Wow. That's beautiful. You know where to go with that. Okay. I hope that gives you some. Hi, Matt. I hope that gives you some peace of mind. Well, I haven't seen one super chat, but I've seen a whole lot of requests. I find that to be very unbalanced. Love you. Now, imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer. This is the ending. This is the ending of a cycle. It is judgment and the ending of a cycle. That's exactly what this is. Gonna have to go through it, my loves. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Look at that. Refine your capacity to help those who you would prefer to ignore. Superpower. That's a superpower. That's like, I may not really know you, but I see you laying on the street. I'm going to bring you a sandwich. Okay. Right. But somebody has to forgive somebody, and they've got to do it. I don't know. It's just shifting everything. I don't know why, but it is, in this scenario. Spread your wings and prioritize. This is Metatron. This is the higher super conscious mind. Focus on the highest priorities you have, and you will have the spiritual help you need to get organized and motivated. You have a strong imagination. You need to clean up something. You're a kind soul, so obviously you're filled with love. You need to spread your wings. Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you're ready to soar. Wow. I'm applying for a grant. I hope I get it. If you interfere with that grant, you are cursed to hell. Thank you. I'm just saying it like you're saying it about me. I'm going to say it about you, because, well, I'm a healer, and you don't interfere with God's people. Show the world the real you. There's an awful lot of violet in this reading tonight. It has me very happy, because, and it tells me that you're transforming your mind and making your mind over. Yeah, and you're cleaning up things. That's what I get from this. Let's have a love message here. Romance. Okay, but be careful. The only way to get through all this is you're going to have to accept things like they are so you can change them, right? I'm not doing any of that wicked stuff tonight. All right. And let's see if we have a romance message here. Let me pull the deck out and shuffle it, because, well, I may be good at ascertaining what needs to come out, but sometimes it's good to see the cards being connected. I want 2 love messages. Show me that what's copacetic with tonight's reading. Bring it all together in a fine cohesive reading. that leaves somebody knowing something and feeling good about themselves, spreading their wings, giving them the confidence to go forward after lots and lots of prayer and figuring things out, going through transformation. Oh my God. This Show the World the Real You. That's going to freak you out. Here's the problem. I just found out what a lot of people are dealing with. A lot of people are dealing with unrequited love, and not them particularly, but the after effect of that is longing, right? It's longing. And your person showed up as longing, the masculine, longing. And it could be that somebody just said, F this relationship. It's too hard to go through this again. But something hasn't been finished. And you're not putting up with this unrequited love. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep the relationship going, but they want you to, and that's interesting. Somebody wants you to. And then, of course, we have honeymoon, see? They want to come with the flowers. They want to correct this with you, whoever this is. It's a rare person that's really going to come back and straighten it up and go, oh, wow, was I wrong? Yeah, engagement, honeymoon, yeah. Worth waiting for. This is sort of like a promise showing up. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it looks like one to me, right? Well, you guys, I've been on an hour and 1 minute, and I really thank you. If you come in later, after this is live, and you more than likely will because it's 9 o'clock at night. Actually, I think it's 10 right now. I just wish the best for you. I do pray for you guys. I do healing sessions, and in the background, I used to really reach out to everybody a lot and talk, but right now with all this shifting that's going on in the world, I've pulled back like my Scorpio self. I'm like, wow, I don't even know. There's too much talk. If I'm going to talk, let me minister to your soul, and bless me for it. Don't make me come here and just do this because I'm good at it. You guys know it. But I don't care. I'm not egoing in this. I don't have any competition. If you're competing with me, well, what's your point? I mean, really? Go ahead. You can have the earth. I want the sky. Right? You can have the earth. I want the sky. That's why this is what I'm doing too. I'm prioritizing too, just like you guys. And I know that we have to show the world the real you. I haven't even come out and shown you all my face yet. I've been under so much spiritual attack for the last couple of years. It's a miracle I'm here. Absolutely a miracle I'm here. And this week is no exception. I've had people steal my credit cards, gaslighting, billing. It's just insane world. And it doesn't matter whether you are a person of God, you are a target. And that's because you're a human. And now you can shift the fact that you are a target by making yourself less of one. And what did they say? Something to do with how you speak, how you talk to yourself is very important. And that's what I'm hearing. What comes out of your mouth is going to build your world. So let me do this as I always do. Hey, hello, good morning. Where are you from? It's 10 o'clock in Dallas, Texas. I'm so happy everybody showed up. I just adore you guys. You know that it's the energy of being able to connect with your family, spiritual family. Keep it going one way or another. There's always going to be something coming out. All right, here we go. That would require a personal reading. That is very intimate question. Kenya. Spiritual attacks. You know it as well as I do. You need to be spiritually under the blood of Jesus. Have you done that yet? Have you just humbled and said, Lord, just come into my heart and control this matter, because obviously I'm failing, or I'm not handling it right. I'm too broken to manage it myself. Would you come in and help me, please? Just say that. It's that easy to change your life. You might be very surprised. Do we have to be on our deathbed before we receive our salvation? And it isn't what you think. It isn't religious. It's purely spiritual. It is Holy Spirit. That's what'll get you out of this. Now listen, I'm difficult. God's always trying to correct me because I already have the Holy Spirit. But I'm like, he says, why are you doing things like that? So that makes me think, and I sit back and I go, wow, are you unhappy? He said, well, I don't think you're doing the best you can do. And I'm like, well, at least it's coming from you and not some, competing human being. You know, you're getting your completion. You're going to get the reward if you run the race. Run the race with diligence. Continue to keep going. You will understand what the thrill of victory actually is. And remember, 1 is a new start. 6 is the love that you're going towards. The goal that you want is equality. You know that you want reciprocity. You're sick of being the one that provides everything, or has to worry about everything, or put everything together. 7 is completion. It is the higher power. It's amazing. It's amazing. I got this reading done without. Okay. There is another card to come out for this reading. Kenya. You know what? Can I tell you something? I'm heavily psychic. And I like to blurt out things that come to me, kind of like Teresa Caputo does. I'm like, what is it? I got it. I got this message. You can sit in a chair next to me and be talking to me, just having a conversation. And all of a sudden, boom, I start seeing pictures of your past, your life, people that you've had interactions with, who you were, parts of your personality, things that stayed with you. I can just pick that up. It's just weird. God said I'd pour out my spirit in the end days on people, and prophetics is popping up real hard, dreams, visions, prophetic, but they have to be in alignment with the Most High God, or you're going to lose in the end. It is what it is. We are in a really bad time. Okay, a very special time, but very scary. Don't try it on your own. Get your spiritual support, your team together, right? 14 is temperance. 14 is Sagittarius. Yeah. 14 is Sagittarius energy. And this is the medicine wheel. Ancestors are in the house. This is all about your higher good, your divine guidance. And it's a very intense choice you have to make. Robin, she came in. Hello, Helene. Yeah, I'm not doing any more personals tonight. People don't seem to get the point that, it takes money to make money. And if you can pay $1 million for other things, why not spiritual advice? Think about it. Because your girl's about to drop off. And I don't mind. I got other things to do. Like go do sound healings. And actually, adults are kind of boring me lately. They're take. Babies, old people, not the same. Babies, no, not the same. Flowers don't talk back and take from you. Babies don't talk back and take from you. All right. So let me see what the message is from your ancestor here. Where's the book at on that? I just wanted to tap in. I knew that if I stayed long enough, some of my fabulous peeps would come in. And my Robin came in. I just adore you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Here we go. What do we have for the fabulous collective? Here's the prophecy. Listen carefully to the sacred messages around you. When the spirit of the ancestors calls to you, there is much at stake. The stone of the ancestors card teaches you that every decision you make and every action you take either indirectly or directly, affects another. It's like a pebble thrown in the water, forming them ripples and spreading outward. Think long and hard about choices you are contemplating. Consider the consequences of your future. And at times, we have to make sacrifices to fulfill our destiny. The ancestors help to distinguish what is worth holding on to and what we should be letting go of. And if you have any doubts, call upon the ancient wisdom to help you to make the best choice. When your decisions carry a purpose beyond just the self, you can be assured the ancestors will be pleased. This doesn't mean giving up what you want, but it does require thinking about the ripple effect before you throw the pebble. Self-learning is truly a lifelong process, but much heartache and pain can be avoided if we think about and make our choices by listening to our higher self as well as the guidance of your ancestors. The prayer, guide me, spirit of the ancestors, to know my place within this world and to be aware that everything I do affects others. Provide me with the courage to fulfill my destiny and to evolve towards a higher good. What a good reading. All right, at this point, my friends, I'm just going to do a real yes or no, like I always do. If you have a question, this could be your answer. You'll feel it. This is requiring you to feel, and if you can't feel, well, then you're not in the right channel, right? So show me, Spirit. Yes or no? I'm going to use these because I know what these mean. Yes. That's a yes. Some are going through karmic lessons. Remember it said past life person? That's what I got. 7 is the higher mind, the higher completion. So your ancestors are here. And I'm just seeing them. And so I don't know how 7 relates to you guys, but I know that to me it's a great number. Yeah. That's people that can work with their heart. Yeah. So you're learning how to turn this energy around. Something's happening. It says present assistance. So they're here for you. Hi. Hi, Jetta Porn. How are you? Jatu Porn. Is it really porn? Or is that your first name? Sorry, I don't mean to make I'm just saying I don't know how to I don't know. So your answer tonight is if you had a question that required a yes or no, they immediately wanted you to know it's a yes. So apparently you have been praying or you have been asking for guidance and you are getting answered. And that's pretty much the gist of the whole reading, right? My friends, thank you for joining me here. Thank you for joining and supporting my work on patreon.com, Robin's Realm Readings. And I need you Patreon members to reach out to me. I don't know if you're watching my videos right now. I have to reach out to Alicia, Lucille and Alicia, Leslie Louise. If you hear this reading, please reach out to Robin, Robin's Realm Readings at Gmail, and Miss Heidi Campbell. If you hear this, I don't know what happened to your phone number, but I'm sending you love and healing. I want you to reach out to me because it's stressful, baby. And this week alone, I just had somebody double bill. I'm constantly fighting to keep my account up. People keep double billing and stealing credit, and I lost my debit card the other day. Somebody overdrafted me $130, and it ate my own one and only payment for my Capital One card. So I'm in a hard place, and I'm sitting here doing this work, wondering why people are not even remotely generous. I know you don't have a lot, but I know there are those who do, and they're not generous with it. That's why they got a lot. It is what it is. When I have a lot of money, my God, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take people out to eat. I'm going to take care of them. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. Proverbs 21:21. There's 21 3 times in this reading. Ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. Ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. Ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. Cycles are hard, but they just automatically start. They obey your commands. What is it you're speaking? Number 3 is about speaking. What are you speaking? To make your world better or attract people or to solve issues. It's coming out of your voice, you know? Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm closing my website. I'm overdone. And actually, it's not that I'm failing. It's just that the system is changing. And what I do is pretty much spiritual and energetic, sound healing, Reiki healing, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. But when it's all said and done, we're here for each other, and we need to be ready. Clearing the energy, making sure you leave this reading with a very high vibration. Anything that's bothering you, it will leave you. Hold that thought. I love you all. Have a good night. I'll probably see you tomorrow afternoon because, well, doctors and stuff. Can't help it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming in when you do. I appreciate you. Namaste. Hi, Rachel. I'm just walking off, honey. Have a good night.